Cravings for unhealthy food or substances can be very inconvenient, and succumbing to them can sabotage even the best intentions. With this technique, there is no need for superhuman willpower. Use this recording when you have a craving, and do not let a weak moment destroy your attempts at healthy living. So get comfortable for the next few minutes. You can use the action of settling in and preparing to listen as a signal to your brain and body to relax automatically. And as you pay attention to the sound of my voice, use your imagination to participate fully in this meditation. You will find that your depth of focus naturally increases, and the sound of my voice will go with you as you relax into a wonderful, gentle relaxation. Close your eyes now. Place your hands one on top of the other over the area of your heart. Begin to breathe to the count of in for 4 and out for 8. You can relax more deeply with each breath. On your next deep inhale, keep your eyelids shut. Roll your eyeballs up into their sockets and hold your breath for about 6 seconds. Then, exhale, relax, dropping your hands and relaxing your eyes down. Let go of any and all tension. Permit yourself to sink down now into the perfect state of relaxation for you in this moment. Now begin by thinking of that food or substance that you crave, and a time where you crave it the most. I'm talking when it's over the top cravings. Really focus on it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is that craving? I want you to really participate in this fully and give your answer to me out loud as if I'm right there with you speaking to you. Now, when you have a craving for something, whether you're aware of it or not, there's some kind of image associated with the craving. If you're not a visual person, it may take a little more time to get this, but imagine that food or substance and focus on the image. And show me with your hands, actually reach out and show me how big the picture is of what you're craving. Good. So you know how big it is. Now think about the location of that craving in your mind. The location of your craving in space is extremely important. To find out where it is exactly, close your eyes and reach out to grab hold of that imaginary substance. Actually reach out again with your hands and take hold of it. Now open your eyes and see where your hands are. That tells you the location of this substance. Close your eyes again. Imagine what sounds are associated with that craving. You may think, it's a craving. It doesn't have a sound. But when you imagine the substance in front of you, there may be the sound of the package crackling, or what it sounds like when you bite into it. A crunch or a squishy sound. Maybe it's the sound of your favorite fast food restaurant or a bar as you wait for the order. Think of that sound and notice where it's coming from. Is it inside your head, outside, around you? Are there any smells? For many foods, the smell is enough to trigger a craving, and the craving has a smell. What smells do you notice? Notice what emotions you may have associated with that substance. Maybe you reach out for it as a distraction when things are stressful. Maybe it is a reward. Maybe you were given treats as a child when you were good, or to shut you up when you were upset. Maybe you are always in on a fun or social environment that feels good or exciting when you indulge in cravings. Really get a concept of all the details: sight, sound, taste, smell, location, as this is the recipe that indicates to your unconscious mind that you like and want something. Now I want you to take a thick black frame and put it around that thing that you're craving. Flatten it so that instead of a 3D object, you now have a flat image of what you're craving in a picture frame. Take both your hands and press the edges of the frames so that it shrinks down to about the size of a photograph or a mobile phone. And just as easily as you would turn down your phone, turn off the volume of the image. Turn off the smell. And change the contrast so that you've turned the screen all the way to black. So now you have a small black flat image in a black frame. Go ahead and shrink that down even more to about the size and texture of a postage stamp that you can hold between your finger and your thumb. Very good. I want you to imagine that extending out from where you are now is a long hallway with a flat wall at the end. You're standing in an L turn, and to the right of you is where it extends. So there's a hallway to the front with a wall. You're standing in the bend of it, and it extends to your right. Walk forward down the hall towards the blank wall. Place the stamp on the wall. Stick it there. Stick it there really hard. Either lick the stamp or use a nail gun or a hammer. And walk back to where you were standing so that you can barely see the stamp as just a black little dot on the wall. And holding that position looking at the stamp, imagine that you're floating out of your body and down the hallway to the right. After about 15 feet, stop and turn around. So you're looking at yourself, looking at the stamp. You're not actually seeing the stamp anymore. You're looking at yourself, looking at the stamp. And in exactly the same place as you held the cravings before, I want you to picture a big glass of clean, healthy, refreshing water. Put your hand around it and feel its cool wetness. You can go ahead and open your eyes now and just notice what happened to the original craving. That's right. It's that easy. And now that it's gone, remember to have a big glass of water following this meditation. This is Freya Norden. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and contact me with your questions.